Check it, your boy's back. It's another episode. Redcat Live coming at you live and direct from our beautiful headquarters here in Phoenix, Arizona. Redcat Live is just another show that we do around here. If you're new to the show, welcome. If you're an OG that's been coming to the show since day one, thank you. You guys are the real MVPs. I mean, think about it. You guys would actually come back week after week to see this face and to talk RCs. I mean, what's wrong with you guys? I'm out of here. It's like, check it, guys. I appreciate you guys, man. There's no warmer feeling than coming in every week and talking to you guys, you know, RC-related stuff. And I know I've been promising you guys a lot of other stuff that's going to happen in the near future that isn't just lowrider related. And trust me, we're working on a lot of different content ideas, and we always love to take more ideas as well. So you being in the community, if there's things that you feel are beneficial to you in learning from the RC world, whether it's from one of our products or even just a how-to situation, let us know. We always look for ideas so that we can progress in the future. With that said, a lot of you guys are here today for a lowrider aspect. And yes, it's going to be a little bit more of a lowrider-esque episode. Why? Because we got a couple of things that we're going to touch base on. A lot of us are gearing up for an awesome event that's going to happen this coming weekend, and we hope to see some of you guys there, right? So before we do get into the show, I do want to take a quick second, scroll up and down, say what's up to some people. So Brennan Armstrong, thank you so much. Representing Menifee, California. Patrick Lovato's in the house. I believe Patrick's from Colorado. No, New Mexico. It's where I met you, Patrick. I just can't remember where you're from, man. Brandon Tomey's here. JG's here. He's first. Teddy Wesby. Josh Du Bois. Oh, man, this is what's up. Jim Wolf. Yoshi. BT Thurman. Felix Delgadillo. Man, I got all the big cats here, man. All the homies. I appreciate this. Luis Vega. What's going on? RC Patina guy. Eric, what's good, sir? The Westla Way. He's here. That's what's up. Rich Campbell, what's good? Ken and Lorraine Boone, how are you, man? Thank you for coming on back. I saw you last week, all the way from Payson, Arizona. Thank you for that. Brendan replying to Facebook, user 109 here. Let's see here. Let me double check here. Much love, much love. Man, look at all these awesome folks hanging out, having a good time with us. Everyone's like, let's go. Can't wait. Let's get it. Let's get it. Guys, we're going to talk about a couple different things that we're going to be bringing up here. Black Boys in the house, too. Aaron Garcia, Jeff Lozano, Compton Polo, Joe Hernandez. Man, I got a bunch of great guys. From El Paso, Texas. Oh, man. Jello, what's good? Teddy Wesby, man. Man, Teddy, what up, dog? We got Las Vegas. Carlton Dukes is representing Vegas. And I'm going to see you this weekend, hopefully. That's what's up. I do. I miss Jeffries every day. I come into work and sometimes I just sit here and put on my Jeffries hat. And I think about all the amazing memories that we had eating tacos together and eating sushi. And Jeffries, if you're out there, bro, I miss you, bro. I miss my partner, my boy, my homie, my partner in crime. Where you at? I'm here. But yes, I do, man. I miss the homie. He's a great guy and just a great person in general. And one of those people that you really quickly gravitate towards and just open up to and can have some really awesome conversations. He's really an awesome guy. Louis Alcala is always late to class like normal. He's stuck in detention. Gilbert Gutierrez representing Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. I love it. I love it. Shout out all the way from Atlanta, Georgia. Chicago's in the house. Santee's here. Jeez, we got a lot of folks in here. All right, guys, I'm going to scroll up a little bit and see if I can get going. Chicago, what? Let's see. Greetings from Wisconsin. Yeah, Jerry's just working on a Continental kit for that 59, guys, and it's pretty fire. The American Off-Road RC, what's good, man? Indiana, what? Dang, look at that. Strong Island, New York, I love it, man. Keeping it strong, that's what's up. Brandon told me, you're giving my title away. Oh, geez. Tucson, Arizona, Lawton, Oklahoma. Man, all right, guys. Before we do get the show started, a lot of you guys know this week marks the 1-year anniversary for one of our brothers that is no longer with us from the RC community. So, like always, I'd like to take just a quick second, just give a moment of silence for our boy, Mr. Flip Chris, great innovator and just a great part of the community. So we're just going to take a quick second and just take a moment of silence. All right. All right, guys. So we got a lot of things we're going to cover in today's episode. And some of the primary things that we're going to talk about is a cool project that a lot of the guys in support have been working on. About a month or so ago, we gave the support guys, all the guys that you talk to whenever you have a claim and or need assistance, we said, hey, we're going to give you guys 7 Impalas and 7 Monte Carlos, and you guys are going to have clear bodies, paint them any way you want, have at it. And this is all in preparation for the upcoming Las Vegas Lowrider Super Show. These cars were completely done up, custom paint, stickers, graphics, whatever they can do to just kind of make them stand out from the norm. With that said, the intention of these cars were to build them so that we can offer them for sale at the Las Vegas Lowrider Super Show. So all of these cars that I'm going to show you in this next reel are for sale, and they will be available at the Las Vegas Lowrider Super Show, except for one, the last car, which is the 62 Impala. The car was just too gorgeous not to photograph, and I'll touch base a little bit on what we did on the photography. One of the coolest things about this video clip that I'm going to share with you guys is the collaboration work that happened between all of us here at Redcat, specifically the support team. They're all RC people. They're RC geeks like myself. They love the RC hobby, and what better way to highlight them where they spent their lunches, their breaks, just so that they can have a little bit of fun with the RC world. Because obviously when you work in RC, you can't always play in RC. So the owner thought it'd be a great idea to just kind of get them going and give them something fun to do. So without further ado, guys, take a look at this video. This is all of the cars that were built by our support team. Okay, Aaron Matheson says they prefer nerds, not geeks, so they're RC nerds. Now I'm an RC geek. I'm gonna own it. Bow, strong arm them. All right, guys, without further ado, check out some of these pictures that we were able to take, and I'll explain a little bit more about what was used to create these photographs here in a little bit. there you have it, guys. So I know that's a lot of cars that were in that video, and the use of the diorama was amazing. One of our very own, Richie Canard, created those, and a lot of you guys talk to Richie quite often when you guys reach out to support and or file a warranty claim. What you don't know about Richie is he's an extremely well-talented person with a super awesome artistic eye, and he created that diorama that you guys saw that I used to photograph. That diorama was made out of styrene sheets, which he actually hand marked with every single individual brick that was created. He worked with the engineering team to 3D print the window frames, right? The doors, the a lot of the facades that were used, and then we backlit it with some LED lights. Was it a lot of work? Absolutely. He had countless hours into that diorama. And that kind of leads me into the next step, right? You guys saw where I was at. I was holding the phone, taking a picture of a car. I always like to use a phone. I always tell people the best camera that you can use is the camera in your hand, whether it's an actual camera or your phone. As long as you have one, get to work, have a good time with it. So, get down low. You want to take a nice low picture. The reason why I took these photographs using the diorama with these specific cars was to just share with you guys a little bit more intellect, pointers on taking some good pictures, because a lot of you guys are working on your SEMA build-off that's going to be, chosen here in about a month and a half, right? So what better way to spark your interest to go outside and take your beautiful builds and take pictures and to see something that we did indoors in this exact studio where I'm sitting. Take into consideration, when I took all of those pictures, this room was pitch dark with only a little bit of light, less than the light that you would see on your phone itself. It was that dim. And that imposed or indirect light gave me the shadowing effect that I needed so that I can take those pictures at the proper angles for you guys. So you can do a lot of trickery. You can have a lot of fun with the background. Sometimes props go a long way when it comes to taking pictures. But the reality is really get down low. If this is the car right here, you want to definitely do a quarter, three-quarter type of view and shoot the picture. Keep an eye on your screen when you take that picture, right? You want it to be in focus. You want it to be in the middle. Being in focus is one of the biggest things that I always notice when people take photographs of their vehicles that they make or that they build, right? The picture would have been awesome if it was just in frame and if it just wasn't as blurry. One of the best things I always recommend is anytime you take a picture, I don't care if it's a selfie, I don't care if I take a lot of selfies, so don't mind me. But I don't care if it's a selfie, a picture of your grandma, your mama, your daddy, your wife, your kids, a picture of a car. First thing you should always do is wipe that lens. I don't care if you literally was like, I just wiped it, wipe it between, because I'm telling you right now, any time you touch your lens, you may think it's nothing, but just that little touch I give has left a fingerprint with just a little bit of oil. Now, your hands naturally have oil, right? Your body naturally creates oil. So it's only natural that anytime it touches any part of our skin, it's gonna mar the actual lens itself, and it's gonna make your picture look hazy. So if you want super sharp pictures, clean your lens, get down low. I've been known from time to time to lay on my stomach when I take photographs of lowriders, crawlers, bashers. I get extremely low as possible, and really, you got to be toe level with these cars. My toes do look like fingers low key. Facts. But yeah, guys, and again, this is just a way to kind of get you guys sparked and go out there and take pictures. And again, it doesn't matter if it's a crawler or a lowrider or a basher. Just go out there and have some fun. If you have some rock that's out in front of your house, you know what? You can position things in a certain way to impose. There's a guy, a child out there, and I'm going to forget his name. He's on the spectrum of autism, and he takes the most amazing pictures where he takes model cars and imposes them with real backgrounds, right? We did the similar thing with these photographs, but we use a diorama that we built here in-house. Why is this important to you guys? Well, as mentioned, I want you guys to give us quality pictures, but also maybe help answer some questions to a lot of you guys that want to take better pictures and just haven't gotten to that point yet, you know, and maybe some of these little tricks and tips might help you just take it to the next level and have a good time with, you know. Anthony, yes, it is Anthony. His name is Anthony. Thank you, James Rodriguez, for mentioning that. So let me see. All right. So yeah, guys. So, you know, with that said, you know, we roll into SEMA build off, right? Now you guys have some ammunition, hopefully some ammo to go out and take some pictures, some creative juices are flowing. And this weekend, you guys are going to do some cool shots of your builds that you guys are going to be sharing and hashtagging. For a lot of you guys that haven't signed up for SEMA build off and have a vehicle that you want to do, check out the description link in this video itself, and it will have a link to signing up for the SEMA build off. Now, signing up is only half the battle. The other half is taking photographs, posting them on Facebook and Instagram, using the appropriate hashtags, and tagging Redcat in all of your posts, right? Why are we talking about the SEMA build off, and why is it important moving forward into Las Vegas? Well, it ties into Las Vegas because us right now are going to be in Las Vegas this weekend, right? Redcat, well, in fact, hold on a second. With that said, let's change up the screen a little bit. Boom! There we go. Redcat Racing is going to be at this year's Las Vegas Lowrider Super Show. It's going to be held this coming Sunday, and it will be at the Las Vegas Convention Center. Why is this important to you guys? Well, for one, all of those products that you guys saw in the video will be on display and for sale, with the exception of the 62 Impala that you guys saw in the video. So if you wanted one of these one-off cars, you know, we're going to have them for sale at the show. That's the first reason. The second reason is you're going to want to hang out with me, and we're going to go find some tacos, and we're going to walk around and take some photographs, right? I mean, that's not the best part. I thought that was going to be the best part, but it might just be the best part for me. Anyways, the best part then for all of you guys is going to be that we are going to have on display something very cool. And what we're going to have on display is going to be something that we mentioned to you guys is coming. So there was a post that we released today, and you guys might have seen it right here. This post stating that coming soon. To tune in today to hear a little bit more information about these right here, right? These are the classic 59s. And one thing that we're going to be doing this year at the Las Vegas Lowrider Super Show is we're going to display the classic edition 59s that you guys see here, so that people can see them in person. They are not available yet, right? They are not for sale just yet. We do have them coming. We're working on it, and we're working out the details. But we didn't want people to leak pictures on Sunday, sharing them that they saw the car, and not even give you guys, my loyal following, you amazing community members, an opportunity to see what everyone else is going to see firsthand. So let's hide that, and let's show you guys what it is, right? This is the Classic Edition 59, right? And a couple of things that you guys should know about the Classic Edition 59 is it will be a 7-piece Lexan body on this car. And that includes the side skirts. The 7 pieces, the side skirts is part of the 7 pieces. This vehicle right here is going to sit on an LRH 285 hopper chassis. Same chassis that we've seen that's been proven over and over again for the last 2 years with the 64. There's nothing wrong with the chassis. It works great. Why reinvent the wheel? And with there being so many options for growth in the future from other bodies that we may or may not do, it's a great feature, right? It goes hand in hand. It's a win, right? The car will come with a battery and charger, unlike the Jerry's Edition. And the colors that are going to be offered as an introductory release is going to be the titanium and the blue. The blue is this color that you guys see right here. And the titanium is this color right here. Again, as mentioned, the car itself will come with the standard wheels that we offered on the 64. Man, I don't know, man. You guys are going to offer these. They don't even look like lowriders, man. They look stock. That's the point. We need them to look stock. When we first offered the 64, it didn't look like a lowrider. It looked stock. That's the point here. The classic edition is always going to be the stock format of the vehicle. It's up to you guys, the community members, you amazing folks out there that want to modify and change things. Why sell you something that's going to have some other wheels that you're going to change out anyways, right? So we need to get the price point to where we need it, right? Where we want it, where you guys need it. So the price point is going to be coming in at an introductory price at $599.99, the same price that we've seen with our 64 in the past. So those are kind of the quick specs on the vehicle. We're not going to get in super more in-depth detail about it other than those things. More information is coming. We're going to leak it out as they get closer and closer. For a lot of you guys that are wondering, Oscar, when am I going to see this car? Well, it should be here in time for the holidays. Now, I've been telling a lot of you guys, though, that this realm is growing, that we're not done. And I really do mean that. We have a lot of projects that we're working on that's going to really intensify and go even further in the near future. So don't go too far. We still got a lot of things happening that comes to that. Now, I do want you guys to know something about the 59. The 59s have not arrived. So if you see any vendor that's offering them on a website, I would not trust it at this time, right? They will be made available at some certain point. Dealers, if you're watching and if you have questions about how can I get them, when will they be available, when are they going to be on my dealer's website, please stay tuned. Information is going to come out to you guys that's going to be proprietary to you dealers specifically. So keep an eye out for an email that should be coming in within the next day or two with more information of upcoming things for this specific release. Since the vehicles are not available anywhere, we're not going to be doing a pre-sale, and we will not honor anyone that is doing a pre-sale at this time. So once we do get them, and as we get closer, we'll coordinate with our dealers to progress forward and make sure that everyone gets what they need in a timely manner. So, a lot of you guys are like, man, you guys drop another one, then you guys drop another one. I can't keep up. I warned you guys it was coming. Right? The drops are coming. We're not done, and we got a lot of things in the works. But trust me when I say we wanted to space it out far enough from the Jeffries drop to make sure that Jeffries gets all of his affirmation for his hard work, as well as our engineers that put a lot of dedication into building such car and a body that would look so amazing, right? Let's see. Let me double check some questions here, guys. So, Victor, you're having problems with the Redcat website. Please check your cookies. We say this a lot. A lot of you guys that don't know, cookie settings across the board on all websites have come to a very stringent time. We're hearing of companies that are being sued for not having the proper cookie information being distributed out. So, if you cannot access our website, it's usually due to the fact that you have not accepted the cookies for that website. Go back there, accept the cookies, and you should be good to go. All right, guys. Last thing before we wrap this bad boy up. I had some information dropped on my desk to share with you guys fresh from the horse's mouth. I've told you guys that the 62 body for the Chevrolet Impala, the one-piece body that a lot of you guys are saying that either you want it or B, it's not enough detail, yada, yada. Listen. We've talked about this in the past. The 62 body was a one-piece body that we're working on in conjunction with the late 70s Caprice body that would offer more bodies to the platform. As mentioned, to create a body like the 59 takes about 1.5 years to create. We don't have 1.5 years to play, right? So we're working on some other less quality of bodies, but they still look amazing, to be able to keep up with the supply, to keep everyone happy, and to keep everyone involved in the hobby and keeping it fresh. With that said, I told you guys that the 62 body would not arrive till sometime mid to late September. Well, you guys are going to hear it first. I just got word that the 62 body is due to arrive on Friday, which means that the body itself will be on our website as early as next week. So any of you guys that want to buy the 62 body and use it for future use, painting and customization, those bodies should be available sometime next week. So I lied. I told you guys it'd be a little bit longer. Oops. Good news is you guys can order one sooner than you thought. That means that for a lot of you guys, if you guys can order a 62 body on time, there might be a chance we might see some 62 bodies that might be made for the SEMA build-off. That was a mouthful. That was a lot. We covered a lot today. Felix Delgadillo, pricing on the 62 Impala will be coming up shortly. We'll announce it as soon as the bodies arrive and that they've been inspected and that we're happy with them. We're not going to talk about price on that just yet. But as a reminder for the 59, $599.99 will be the introductory price of the Classic Edition 59, which you guys are seeing right here. All right. So guys, if you guys are in Las Vegas, if you guys are going to the Las Vegas Lowrider Super Show, stop by, see me. I'll be happy to take a picture of you in your car if you have it there. Love to be able to chat. We got a big spread this time. We got a 10 by 30 space, so we're going to have a lot of cars on display. A lot of the vehicles that you guys saw in the video that I shared earlier, those vehicles will be there as well for sale, so definitely check it out. Mini trucks in the future, Chevy S10 or Nissan, you never know. You never know. Let's double check here. Let me see. James Rodriguez, reward yourself with tacos. You know, I'm going to do that. Al pastor en carne asada for the win. You know, I'm in Vegas, so I'm going to have to stop by Tacos El Gordo. El Gordo going to El Gordo. You know how it works. Luis Rodriguez, I'm not going to show any more entries this week. On this episode, but I will on the next episode. Now, just a reminder, guys, next week, coming back, I believe it's the next week. Hold on one sec. Yes, next week we will do a recap of the photographs that we'll take from the Las Vegas Lowrider Super Show, and I will share some more SEMA build-off pictures if they're populating over the weekend. So do your guys' part, post them up, share them. I'll be happy to pull them in and we'll be able to share with the world your guys' amazing work that we've been sharing in the past. Now, we got a lot of great goodies coming up, a lot of great stuff still in the works, so don't go too far. If I see you guys in Vegas, I look forward to it. If I don't see you there, you guys stay safe and have a great weekend. Your boy's out, headed to Las Vegas. I'm not even going to put stuff away. I'm just going to leave the lights on, and I'm out of here. So I'm going to leave you guys with this video one last time so you guys can see it. And for me, to all of you guys, I appreciate all you guys' support. You guys now have a little more information on the 59. You guys know that it's coming. It will be here in time for the holidays. If dealers are offering them in pre-sale, I wouldn't trust that at this time. If you are a dealer, one of our dealers, please stay tuned. There will be some information coming to you that's proprietary on this vehicle, this drop, and business with you. So we appreciate all you guys. Don't go too far. You guys stay safe, keep the rubber side down, and we'll see you guys next week. Same time, same channel. Peace. Yeah, can I get cuatro tacos de asada? Let me get four al pastor. Hey, can you do the grilled? Oh, I gotta go. I'm hungry. I'm coming. Peace.